Okay, so I have a little bit of a problem here. Over the last month and a half, my diet has been absolutely locked in. I've been only eating non-processed foods, no processed sugar, no junk food, no fast food. 70% of my diet comes from steak, ground beef, and eggs, and the rest of my diet is just fruit, yogurt, honey, and I feel really good. And the only problem is that all my meals have been so repetitive. Like, this was my lunch earlier today. Literally just ground beef and rice. Hey, it tasted good, but it still wasn't like the most delicious thing in the world. But I saw something on TikTok the other day. I saw this video of this girl making the most delicious looking chicken tenders I've ever seen in my life, but I think I can make the same recipe, but swap out all the unhealthy ingredients for healthier ones. And I can finally have something besides steak and ground beef. Bro, I watched this video like 3 times. My mouth was watering so much. It currently is 8:06 p.m., which is really late. So I think we better get started. You know what's crazy? I'm starting to low-key miss my round steering wheel, bro. I didn't think this would happen. Don't get me wrong, the yoke is really fun to use, but I just miss the traditional wheel. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm gonna switch it back maybe within like a week or 2. Okay, surprisingly, I already have a lot of the ingredients. All I need to get is chicken, flour, avocado oil, and some pickles. Oh, I need a cart. All right, we're back. Let's go through every single thing I bought. First, organic chicken tenderloins. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to get chicken breast or chicken tenderloins, but apparently these are supposed to be more tender. Organic pickles. Now, I was a little conflicted about this one. This is all-purpose flour. I wanted to get like a whole wheat version of this, but this was the only small package that they had there. A little bleached flour just on the outside of the chicken tenders won't hurt that bad. And finally, the most expensive item that I got was pure avocado oil. This thing was $15. So expensive, bro. Avocado oil is a lot healthier than other oils like canola, sunflower oil, way less inflammatory for your gut. So we're gonna use this for the chicken tenders. Bada boom. Kitchen's a little bit of a mess right now. I should probably clean this up for the video. It is currently 9:07 p.m., which is a little bit later than when I usually eat dinner. But since it's Saturday, I don't really have to wake up super early tomorrow. All right, welcome to the Nathan Espinoza cooking channel. Today we are going to be making chicken tenders. I've never made these before, but I think I've gotten a lot better at cooking, so this should work out just fine. Where are my glasses? I don't want to get blue light blinded. All right, first step is to make the breading with the flour. I have this little dish here. I'm pretty sure this is my roommate's, so I'm sorry. All we have to do is just add some flour into this bowl. I'm not going to be measuring. That might be a little too much, but hey, I'm not gonna use this flour for anything else. We have our flour in the bowl. All right, next step is to add all of our spices. We're gonna hit this with a little salt, be a little generous with it. Next, we're gonna add some black pepper. We're just trying to get this little breading to be flavorful. Onion powder, or as I've heard people say before, why is this? What happened to this? Onion powder. Paprika. I should close this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The lady in the video I watched didn't use any measurements, so I'm just kind of going with the flow. I don't think it's kind of hard to mess up the breading. This is not like, this doesn't really need to be exact. Oh, my mic. Now we're gonna mix this up. Yeah. Wait, do I need to add more seasoning? It's hard to see with these blue light glasses. I think I added a little too much flour. Or did I? No, I think it's fine. Okay, so our breading is done. We're gonna leave this right here. Next thing, we need a bowl. Actually, I'm just gonna use this. Next, we need this little cup. We're gonna make an egg wash. I believe we just need 2 eggs. 1, 2. Is that enough? Let's do 3. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna get a little plate. This is what's gonna hold our chicken. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. This is about a pound of chicken, and I'm gonna eat all of it. All right, so here's how the process is gonna go. We're gonna grab our egg wash. We're gonna get a piece of chicken. These are so tiny, actually. We're gonna dip this in the egg wash. Don't worry, I wash my hands. We're gonna lift this out, and we're gonna roll this in the breading, in the mainly flour breading. I think that's good. Egg wash breading. I've seen people use corn flakes, and they say that's more crispy, but it sounds kind of gross. I'm trying to get some chicken tenders, brother. These are gonna be so good. I'm so worried that I didn't put enough seasoning. I'm pretty sure the girl had one hand for the dry seasoning and then one hand for the wet seasoning, so that this wouldn't happen. But hey, we like to break rules around here. Okay, that sounds weird. This is kind of fun, actually. A little bit gross, but fun. And there's our chicken, and there are my hands. There's the chicken. Please ignore my fingers. Frick, my mic. I think the reason that I haven't really been experimenting with other recipes is because I was afraid that it takes too long. And while this is taking a little bit longer than like cooking up eggs or ground beef, it's probably gonna taste better. So that makes it worth it. Onion powder. All right, we got our chicken seasoned up. Let's head to the fryer. All right, we're here at the frying station. I got my little pan here. We're gonna use this. Now we're gonna add our $15 avocado oil. Still not sure why this was so expensive. That's already like $1 worth of avocado oil. Even though this stuff is healthier, a lot of kitchens don't use it because I guess it's so expensive. Canola oil is just so much cheaper. Are we gonna really use the whole bottle here? Are we really gonna use the entire $15 bottle of canola oil? I wanna have the chicken be able to submerge. I think we are, but I wanna save this stuff. I'll just flip them, I'll flip them, how about that? That should be enough, right guys? Right guys? Okay. Interesting. All right, we got our chicken here. Funny story, a lot of you guys probably don't know this, but when I was 17, I worked at Sheetz, like the gas station Sheetz. I worked there for like 6 months. I worked at Subway for a year before that. Let me actually tell you my entire employment history. My first job I got at 15 was at Culver's. I was running the cash register and like making ice cream and stuff. That was a really fun job. I was so freaking nervous to go work there though, because I was only 15. I worked there for about 6 months. Then once I turned 16, I was able to get hired by Subway. Now, bro, I ruled Subway. I literally ran that Subway store. I worked there for about a year, and on Saturdays, it was my job to open the store. So I would open the store, bake the bread, set up the line. It was actually a really fun job. But anyways, after Subway, I went to work at Sheetz for about 6 months, and I was only 17 at the time. And for some reason, somehow they put me on fryer. That was my position. Now I'm pretty sure, now that I look back on that, I'm pretty sure that's illegal for a minor to be put on the fryer. Hey, but hey, it was fun. It was actually a really fun job. We'd have like a whole drawer full of all the frozen stuff. I'd put them in the fryer basket, run the timer. It was such a fast-paced job, but I kind of enjoyed it. So I'm about to get PTSD from that. But as soon as I started making money on YouTube, I quit that job so fast. The hours were long. It was a pretty exhausting job too. So I just wanted to have more time to make videos. Okay, I'm not sure how hot this oil has to get. Okay, that feels pretty hot. First piece of chicken going in. Ooh. Let's just do 2 at a time. Let's do 2 at a time. Why does it smell like fish? That's a beautiful sight right there. Okay, I have no thermometer, but I think that's ready. So let's flip these. Ooh, that's looking crispy. Ooh. Who needs McDonald's, brother, when you got this? Bro, that smells. It smells so good. It kind of does smell like fish. What? I think that's the oil. As we wait for that to fry, we're gonna make my signature sauce. I'm actually lying, I've never made this sauce before, but we got avocado oil mayo. We're gonna go ahead and pour that in there. Yes, sir. Then we got ourselves a little ketchup. Pour that in there as well. Generous amount. Now, most important step, we gotta add some hot sauce in there. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, I just had an idea. Okay, I'm pretty sure the girl did this in the video, but she added some pickle juice. That's kind of a lot. Now we're gonna mix this up. Yes, sir. I think this is working. I might have added a little too much pickle juice. And there we go, that's our dipping sauce. I think this is gonna be good. Did pickles get nerfed? Those don't taste that great. We're almost done, I'm so excited for this. Oh, we gotta plate this. We gotta get the plate ready. Okay, I'm 99% sure these are done. If they aren't, I'm gonna be upset. I'm just gonna let that cool down and I will deal with that later. I don't know how to dispose of this. Is that raw still? No, that's good, I think. Yo, look at that. Does that look raw to you? No. No, I'm tripping. So if I never post another video again, you guys will know why that happened. Which one is less likely to kill me? All right, we got a little chicken. Look at that, bro. It looks so good. The moment we've all been waiting for. This is the first non-beef product that I've eaten in probably a month and a half. I haven't had any chicken. So who knows, my body might react crazily, but let's dip this in the sauce. Let's try this. They're so tender. That either means they're raw or I did something right. Dip, dip, dip for some nice saucy action. If you know, you know. My God, the mic. The tenderness and juiciness of the chicken paired with the acidity and flavor and spiciness of the sauce. I'm about to start singing some praises right now. This chicken about to turn me Pentecostal. Who made this right here? Who made this? 10 out of 10 we'll be making again.